Good morning, y'all. I'm Randy.
And I'm Alex.
We're a little out of breath because we've been walking pretty vigorously this morning here on the beach. And let's just turn around. All right, you okay, bro? I was just going to turn the GoPro around and show the people what we're looking at. Should we do that now?
Yes.
You okay? So we are out here on the beach for sunrise. We're going to explore. We're going to see if we can find some shells. I've got some fishing stuff in my truck. It's cold and it's windy, so who knows how long this adventure is going to last. Who knows what we're going to find, but we're going to take you along with us. Let's go. Don't fall anymore. I can't believe you did that, dude. Alex with our first find in the morning.
This is a shark eye shell.
The favorite shell of Ryan, the other son and father and son's fishing. Okay, so we're already off to a good start. We got a nice shark eye shell. Got a partial, it's a fairly intact whelk. Well, halfway intact whelk. Let's keep going strong.
Guys, I just found a pretty much intact whelk.
What kind of whelk is that?
I'm pretty sure this is a knobbed whelk.
Knobbed whelk, good. And then look what we have right here. It's not intact, but it's a partial Scotch bonnet. Do you want to pick that up and bring it with? All right. See, the key to shelling, not only getting here early in the morning, but have a kid with you and make him carry all the shells. I think we have a new find here on Father and Son's Fishing. It's not an intact shell. This is the first one I've ever seen. And Alex, tell the people what I just told you, what kind of shell that is.
I think it's a helmet shell.
A helmet? A part of a helmet shell, I believe? Whoa, we're definitely saving that. Wow. All right, this is fun. Never know what you're gonna find. Pretty little, mostly intact knobbed whelk here. We're gonna put, oh, that's a big shark eye shell. Here. Oh, it's not intact. We're finding tons of shark eye shells. Now, tell the people what kind of shell that is.
Oh, this is a...
Remember the knobbed whelk you just shot?
Lightning whelk.
That's a lightning whelk. Why?
Because the hole's on the left.
Hole is on the opening's on the left. Okay, this isn't fully intact, but Alex, tell the people what kind of shell that is.
This is a channel whelk.
Channeled whelk. Awesome. Wow, it's massive. It must be a rope from a ship that washed in, but we saw it way, way far away and we were like, what the heck is that? All right, let's see what else we can find. All right, Alex has got a good find here. Show the people.
Shell.
Say it clearly.
It's an olive shell, folks.
State shell of what state?
Shell, I don't know.
I believe South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah. See, we're teaching folks here what the state shells of each state are. State shell of North Carolina is what? Scotch bonnet. I believe, I mean, I'm gonna have already looked this up and I'll put it in the video like right about here if I'm right or not, but I believe the olive shell is the state shell of South Carolina.
I forgot that states even had
states do have, well, I mean, Illinois doesn't have a state shell. I don't think. Okay, I have a cool little find here, and that's this whelk here. And I don't know if this is a knobbed whelk or a keener whelk, K-I-E-N-E-R, but it's a cool little find and it's gonna come home with us. Okay, Alex has made his way ahead of me here on the beach and he's calling me, saying he's found like a skate or a stingray. And I'm a little nervous if it's a stingray. If you haven't seen my stingray video, make sure you watch it. I'm gonna link that video right up here. And so here's Alex. Show us what you found here, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a flounder.
Oh,
It's alive too?
yeah.
All right, well, let's definitely let him go.
Sorry, it doesn't bite at all.
No, well, they have teeth, but you can just pick them up and throw them back in. All right, that's good, bud. You don't want to get wet. Go back. Good job. All right, another life saved. I'm actually relieved that wasn't stingray, bro. I do not want to handle another stingray for a long time. You considered it was a flounder for a second? All right, life saved. Well, bud, how was it? Cold? All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get back in the truck. We're gonna, at the very end, we're gonna go over all of our finds, which included a couple really cool things. We're gonna go to a bait tackle shop, grab some shrimp, go drive along another part of the beach, explore, and eventually set up shop and fish a little bit. We're gonna take you along with us. We'll see what else we can find. How about that, buddy? How about dim apples?
Right now we're just driving along ramp 48 and we are kind of exploring. There's several people ahead of us, so I don't think we're gonna find anything right here. This beach looks pretty combed over where we are, but we're gonna drive up a little further, closer to ramp 49 and see if we can find a few more cool finds. And then it's gonna be time to wet a line. Right? Alex saw a whelk here as we were driving along. Cool, all right. We'll let someone else find it. But there's tons of shells here, my gosh.
We had a near miss there. I saw this lying along the sand and then I picked it up and it's not fully intact. We are gonna keep it though. We have a well garden at home and kind of just laying down, this will look kind of cool. So it ultimately will be a keeper.
Little tip for anybody who is beach driving and new to it, make sure you know your tides, because there are some beach ramps here in the Outer Banks where that are impassable during high tide. A good source of information is the National Park Service has a website where they do daily refreshes on all the beach ramps and the conditions. And if you're looking at where we are now, the water is pretty close to the dunes, but the tide is outgoing, and so we're comfortable driving where we are because we know we're not going to get in trouble. So just keep that in mind. I have learned from personal experience that you really need to pay attention to tides. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Is that it right there?
Mm-hmm. We'll see what this is. I think it's just a big, is it a jellyfish? Let's go check it out. Here, put it in park.
And I could be using the term jellyfish improperly. I'm not sure about my jellyfish man of war things, but this is massive, whatever this is.
That's crazy. You think that thing has stingers?
I ain't touching it, I don't know. I'm not even gonna kick it. Well, actually, I am gonna.
Oh, that.
All right.
That's like satisfying.
Wow. All right.
You want me to touch it?
No. I don't want you to touch it.
Was that a whelk up there? I think that might be attacked. Oh, wow. All right, I'm gonna stop. We're attacked!
Dude!
Oh, yeah! This
Look.
is it. Oh my god.
So tell us what kind of whelk that is.
That's a knobbed whelk, I think.
That's awesome, buddy.
This
Look
is
at that.
insane.
Give me
How
5.
did no one find this?
Because it just washed up. That's why we got keen eyes. All right, want to put that safely in the back? He's so excited. I love it. I think that's a good one, bud. Oh! Oh, that's a good one, man.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Wow.
All right, tell the people what kind of whelk that is.
This is another knob whelk. It's
Wow.
intact. This is
That is awesome.
oh.
All right, you want to put that in the back too? As the tide is going out, we are seeing some shells exposed here, and Alex has seen a little one that's like literally in the water's edge, so let's see if he can get it. He's got to time this just right. All right, well, I think that actually got washed out a little bit. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good one. All right, slow down, don't get too close. There's a couple more up here too, bro. Oh yeah, we definitely have a positive whelk sighting. Jackpot. All right, go get it. Oh, it's getting washed out, dude. It's getting washed out. Let this wave wash it in. Oh man. All right, after this wave. Get it, it's right there. Get it. All right, run. Oh, dude, you got lazy. Let's get the light better. Show the people.
We got knobbed whelk.
Knobbed whelk and wet feet. We see another one here, and I'm gonna go down. It looks pretty good, I think.
This isn't normally the way we shell, but it's super fun and convenient to just drive along and kind of see what we can find. Now, this is not an attack one, but oh my gosh. Look at this, folks. This is a knobbed whelk, and if this would have been intact, this would have been massive. So we're gonna let this one swim away here. Keep looking.
I always send Alex for the ones that are like pretty much in the water. Oh, get it, get it. Oh, you had it. It was right there. All right, bro. Run, 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 run. Is it in? Oh, okay.
This is a keeper.
Show the people. That's awesome.
No, we're finding a bunch of knocked whelks.
All right.
Like all of them are knocked.
The shelling portion of this trip is coming to an end here. I think
Like,
the fishing part of my brain is kind of taking over, even though it's like middle of January and we're not likely to, you know, have an awesome day. I still got poles in the truck, bait in the back. We're gonna get a line in the water, a couple lines in the water. Tell the people we're taking a little break, having a little snack,
taking a break and eating busting nuts.
and then we're gonna wet a couple lines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, folks. Here goes nothing. We shall see. So, buddy, there's going to be a lot of movement on these poles because of the waves, okay? So the key is to know the difference between the movement of a wave and the bite of a fish. Otherwise, you're going to be having false alarms and reeling them in all the time. And guess what happens when you reel it in? Your line ain't in the water. No, the thing is, this pole is longer and the tip is more flexible, and so there's going to be more movement on the pole on the right.
1 hour later.
All right, now do you want to go grab those sand spikes for me? All right, so I think that's going to end the fishing component of the video. And Alex, how many fish did we catch? No, don't say it, don't say it. For the middle of January, it felt really good to just sit there and relax. So, you know, not a lot of fish or anything. I was hoping, Alex has never caught a shark, and so I was hoping today would be the first time we could get him on like a dogfish, but alas, we will have to wait for another time. So Alex, your shark catching days are still ahead of you, my friend. So we're going to drive back north. We're going to get lunch in Rodanthe, and we might explore Oregon Inlet again like we did yesterday. I'm sure that's in a previously posted video at this point, but we're going to explore on the way back and take you along with us before we wrap this up. Let's go. Like, let's go. Like, put in drive. Let's go. Don't get us stuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, now you're kind of going uphill, so I put it in reverse. So we are in pretty soft sand, and it's hard to go uphill. So, all right. Oh, you got. Oh, okay. You're fine. You got some momentum. So get the momentum going forward now, and just stay in the ruts, and you're gonna be fine.
We're good. We're good. Okay, guys.
There you go.
We're all good.
For anyone who's new to beach driving, if you're in soft sand, it's really tricky, and it just takes some practice. It's, in a little ways, for me growing up in the Midwest, it's kind of like driving in snow. There are some differences, but that's the most similar thing I can describe it to. And if you're in really soft sand, the last thing you want to do is gun it, because you're just going to dig your wheels deeper into the sand. So we got out of that little mess, and let's continue exploring. Oh, nice one. Let's see what you got, buddy. Whoa, look at that one. That's awesome. Get the sand out and put that in the back. That's a keeper. Nice. Hey, but I'm gonna walk up here ahead. Can you believe how big this would have been if it was intact? This was a bummer. This one wasn't more intact. I saw this and I got excited, but it's missing some undercarriage here. Let's see. Yes. Let's go. Keeper.
Hey folks, we're back at the house and we're gonna show you our haul.
So we're not going to take them through each shell, are we, Alex? So we're just going to give them an overview here of what we found, our haul, and we're going to point out a couple of special shells.
Yeah.
Shell number 1 is this right here. So why don't you hold this one up?
Very nice.
This is like a perfect, it's got a little sand on it, we'll clean it up,
Yeah.
but this is just a perfect knob whelk. It's gorgeous. Show them all, don't drop it. Turn it around so they can see it, the top of it too. Okay. And then let's also point out this shell here. I don't know all the sub variations, I'm sure there are some, but this is the very first helmet shell we've ever found. It's not intact, but it was enough to where we knew what it was, so super cool. And then we found a bunch of shark eye shells here, and then our whelks. And Alex, where are our whelks gonna go?
They're gonna go in the garden right there.
We got a little whelk garden over here. Needs a little bit of weeding going on here, but... And so that is going to wrap up this video. It turned out to be mostly a shelling video, right? We just kind of started the morning, and what it brought was some cold wind. And so the fishing wasn't that hot, and that's why it didn't last that long, but it was still fun, right?
Yep.
What was your favorite find today?
Probably this shell right here, but you found it.
I did, oh, I saw it.
Or you saw
I saw it. How about the 12'7" thresher shark that we
Yeah,
saw?
that was really cool.
That was pretty insane, huh?
Yeah.
How did you run into the corner of the chair? Leave it to you to hurt your leg getting up out of a chair. It takes a special kid to do that, Alex. A special kid.